Plus 1 English online class. Previous day we discussed the topic His First Flight by Liam O'Flaherty that we completed. We discussed its textual questions and textual activities and all. Today we are going to discuss another topic that is titled as I Will Fly by APJ Abdul Kalam. All of you know about him very well. That is, he is the former president of India, and he was known as the Missile Man of India. Okay, and he also he is a scientist too. Okay, such a way he used to known. So all of you know him very well. Okay, anyway, I will fly. This is a speech, motivational speech by APJ Abdul Kalam. The topic, I will fly. I will fly means I can fly. So a bird can fly. Okay, a parrot can fly. Each and every bird can fly. But I will fly. Here a human being, how can he fly? Okay, that is with the wings. That means wings he symbolizes his confidence, hard work. Okay, each and every things are related to wings. That wings, with his hard work as wings, he can fly high. Okay, so let us go through the topic. I will fly by APJ Abdul Kalam. First passage. Dear friends, I realize how the contributions of the youth in the past have continuously contributed to the world of today in many fields. So he realized that here I means that who is that? That is the writer, that is APJ Abdul Kalam. Many fields are there. Okay, each and every fields that we can see the contributions of youth in the past. These forefathers of our generation, they just contributed to this world, especially today's many fields. Okay, that maybe IT field is there. Okay, then other teaching field is there. So many fields are there. So this all fields they have contributed. Okay, then I would like to assert that no youth today needs to fear about the future. Why? The ignited mind of the youth is most powerful resource on the earth, under the earth and above the earth. Dear young friends, I would like to talk to you on the topic I am born with wings. So here the writer says that I would like to assert that no youth today needs to fear about the future. Okay, actually today's youngsters, the modern people, modern youngsters, they never need about or they never fear about the future of each and every person. So here why? He asked the question, why they didn't think so? Okay, how would be my future? How would be my future? Okay, how would be my life in future? Such a things they never thinks. So he asked why. The ignited mind of youth is the most powerful resource on the earth, under the earth and above the earth. So the most ignited mind. What is that? Ignited mind. That is flamed, okay, burned mind. Burned mind of the youth is the most powerful resource on the earth. Okay, under the earth and above the earth. Okay, so here ignited mind of the youth is most powerful. That is a powerful resource on the earth. On the earth, under the earth. Okay, and above the earth. Okay. So dear friends, dear young friends, I would like to talk to you on the topic I am born with wings. APJ Abdul Kalam says that anyway these are the things. Okay, so we now feels each and every facilities on our earth. That is the contributions of our past youngsters. So and at the same time he talking with us that us the ignited mind, the burnt mind, the now most powerful is there, but under the earth, above the earth is all are there may be no. But here I am going to talk about the topic is I am born with wings. Here the writer is born with wings. Human being have wings? Never. But here wings stands for, means that his hard work, his confidence, okay, each and every as detail that is things may be just defined as wings. That is the wing. That is he just wings, that's born with wings. Okay, this is the first passage. Then second one, last year I went to a village inaugurate a program called Shastriyan, which means the propagation of science. Okay, anyway, the writer says that the last year I went to a village. He went to a village where he inaugurated the program. What is the program? Its name is, it's called Shastriyan, which means the propagation of science. Okay, that program is called Shastriyan. Shastriyan, which means what? It is the propagation of science. Then the mission of Shastriyan was to ensure the preparation about 2,000 students from different schools. Okay, so this mission of Shastriyan was to ensure the preparation of about 2,000 students from different schools. So their main aim, the main mission Shastriyan was to ensure, but it ensured the preparation of about 2,000 students from different schools toward making them eligible to the engineers, scientists, doctors, qualified managers and civil servants. So various areas, places, there are different kinds of students, they may gather there. About 2,000 students from different schools, they reached there at the same time towards making them what they like to be, that is eligible to be engineers. They want to be an engineer. Then scientists, they want to be a scientist. Then doctors, then qualified managers. Okay, they want to make these persons. This action would in turn empower about 2,000 families of the village. So that means this action, it says that if practiced it, what happened, it would turn but they empower about 2,000 families of the village. Actually it empower the 2,000 families of that village. My inaugural address to a mixed audience consisting of 5,000 students and their family members was on the topic Science Empowers the Nation. Here, in his inaugural year's address, that dais is, that is the audience, where the audience were, they are the mixed one, consisting of 5,000 students. There we can see 1,000 students are there in that inaugural address. They just seated as a audience, mixed audience, and their family members, not only the students but their family members are there. Okay, and their family members and all there. Then here the topic was, in that inaugural address, the topic was Science Empowers the Nation. Science empowers the nation. Nation makes very powerful by the science. That is the topic. Science empowers the nation. This is the second one. Third one, after my address, hundreds of hands were raised for asking questions. Okay, after that, after my address, after my inaugural speech that I completed, and after that, hundreds of hands were raised for asking questions. The hundreds of people just raised their hands for asking questions. Okay, due to the limited availability of time, I selected 12 students at random from the last row to the first to ask questions. So here he have no time. Anyway, within the time limitation, availability of time, what he did, he selected 12 students at random. Random means from first and up next one is third bench, then fourth, then last bench. So this way, randomly, not proper order, but it is a random that from the last row to the first to ask question, and after that he give the permission, opportunity to ask the question. Okay, from the last row to the first from the last row, from the last line of that audience, the first person give the opportunity to ask questions. So here I would like to share with you one question of great concern which was asked by a student. So I am like very much, I get more, that is inspired by asking that question by the student. That is, I am here going to share that experience with you. So there is a student, that student asked a question to me. That question is a different question. That question share with you. So here the thing is that the question was from a teenager who had come from a far away village. The question is from a teenager. The question from a teenager who had come from far away village. From a long distance of that village, he come to that program, and he was nervous and typical representative of the youth of India. Actually, he was nervous. Nervous meant he was afraid of. He was very feared. He had no dare to speak. Okay, such a manner he just a representative. At the same time, he just a representative of the youth of India. That is, have such a fear in their mind. They have some inspiration. They have some there is courage to speak, but when they're just looking at the dais or the audience, conference may be loose. That we can see the stage fear, because of the stage fear, because of the what maybe the audience may think when I speak to them. Okay, this type of feelings in their mind. Okay, anyway, the boy began asking. Anyway, gave the permission, and now thinking, sir, I don't know that I should ask. Actually, I don't know what to ask. He says that. Give the permission. He just tried to start to ask. At the same time, he's starting with this sentence. That is what? I don't know, sir. Sir, I don't know what to ask. He says. Okay, I am nervous. At the same time, he says that I am also nervous. I have a fear. I have not asked any questions in my class. He says that. I never asked any questions in the class to my teachers. Then I need to have confidence. But I have not gained any confidence through my education during all these years. So he says that. I need to have confidence. I need to have confidence. Okay, but I have not gained my confidence through my education during all these years. Okay, during these all years, I never acquired the confidence from my teachers or my education during these years. I am afraid to talk to my teachers. Actually, he says that I am feared talk to teachers, and I am afraid to talk to my friends, and also I am very afraid to talk to my friends. Whenever I talk, I compare myself with other students and their elegant dress. At the same time, if I am just to start to talk, I just compare their dress too. Okay, when I just compare like this, I cannot speak. This is my problem. What I do, he just asked to APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay. The next one, please tell me, I want to become a marine engineer. And see, after that he says that. Please tell me, sir. Please tell me. I want to become a marine engineer. So his ambition is that he wants to become a marine engineer. Okay. I want to travel in a ship, and also he want to travel in a ship too. Okay. Then after that he says that I want to be a marine engineer. I want to become a marine engineer. Then I want to travel in a ship. Okay, and he want to travel a ship too. I want to be the engine of the ship, and also he want to build, to make engine of the ship too. Okay, shall I be able to do all this, sir? Can I do this, sir? These things she want to do. What are the things he want to do? That is, he want to do first one. That is, he want to travel a ship, and she want to become a marine engineer, and he want to be a captain of the ship, and he want to build the engine of the ship. Okay, and after that, by saying this, he asked to APJ Abdul Kalam, that is, shall I be able to do all this, sir? He asked that. Can I do these things, sir? He asked to him. Okay, how can I achieve this mission? And after that he asked, can I achieve this goal? How can I achieve this ambition? What should I do? For that, what I should do? He asked to APJ Abdul Kalam sir. So he asked to him. When the boy completed the question, the entire audience and the dignitaries on the dais, including the chief minister, were looking at me, wondering what Kalam was going to say to the sincere question of a young village boy. After that, after completing his question, asking question, when the whole audience, the entire audience, what they did, they're just looking at APJ Abdul Kalam. What is the reason here? There are many dignitaries and chief minister also there, and on the dais or on the stage. So here they all are looking at him in a wonder manner, that is in a surprise manner. They're just looking at him. What Kalam was going to say, the sincere question asked by the young village boy. What may be the answer given by the APJ Abdul Kalam to that village boy? Because of that, they're just looking in a wonder, including dignitaries and including chief minister too. They all are looking at him. I thought of it and breaking the silence, I said, my dear friend, you have put the most difficult question among the many questions that I have received from millions and millions of students whom I have met. Anyway, after that, he says that I thought of it. He just think about that, and he breaking the silence. So that is including chief minister, then dignitaries, then audience, then others. Every word they all are keep silence. And after that, by saying this, he just to break the silence. I said what he said. My dear friend, you have put the most difficult question among the many questions that I have received from millions and millions of students whom I have met. I have met millions of students, but I have never faced this type of a question from the students. This is a different kind of a question. By saying this, he continued. I know you are echoing the fear of many. I know very well that is, you are echoing, reflecting of many. Such a manner, like you. Then other persons also there. They also just echoing. That is, they also face such a situation. Fear of stage fear, lack of confidence. Then other things. Millions of students I met, but I have never seen this type of question. He just started. I value your question, so I give the more important to your question. I know you are echoing the fear of many. So I know, that is, you are echoing of many. So you are echoing, reflecting of the fear of many. Let me recite a beautiful ancient poem named I Will Fly. By saying this, he says that let me recite. Now I am going to recite a beautiful ancient poem named I Will Fly. He just going to recite a beautiful ancient poem that is titled as I Will Fly. See, what is that? I am born with potential. That is, I am born with potential. Potential means abilities, skills. So I am born with the abilities. I am born with the skills. I am born with the goodness and trust. And also I am born with goodness and trust, belief. I am born with the trust and the goodness. Good things. Then I am born with ideas and dreams. I am born with ideas and dreams. Okay. I am born with greatness. I am born with greatness. Then I am born with confidence, and I am born with confidence. Wings. So I am born with wings. I have a wings. Wings stands for confidence, hard work. Okay. Then yes, each and every factor represents as a wings. Next one. So I am not meant for crawling. So I have a wings. So by using those wings, that means I am not just crawling. If I have a just wing, will just fly in a high position, high. Okay, I will fly. That is, I never crawl on the ground. I have wings. See, I have wings. I will fly. I will fly. I will fly and fly. That means what here? I have the wings. Wings means stands for to fly just in a high. Okay, high. That means what? He just with the wings as confidence, hard work, then self-reliance, then each and everything by using those skills as his wings, he just fly in a high manner. So that is he just to recite the poem before that student. And after that, young friends, let me discuss with you how you can be unique. Here after by saying, but that is reciting this poem, after reciting this poem, he's continued. Young, that is friends. Young friends, let me discuss with you. Now we can start the discussion with you, each other. That is how can be unique. Okay. Some persons, they have no potential or ability. Okay, so if there is no ability, they can give any support by the parents or teachers or friends. Okay, the encouragement. Okay, by making these all things, maybe he or she may become a good person, a good position. So you can see that. Okay, so here I have known so far 15 millions of youth in a decade time. So I have far 15, almost 15 million youth in the decade, in the years. I learned every youth wants to be unique, that is you. So I learned that every youth wants to be unique. So each and every person want to be unique, that is they want to different from others. Okay, so we know that yes, Mammootty is different from the ordinary person because he is a famous actor. So how would be he just become as a good person or good actor because of his hard work, because of his ability? By using the ability, he now a megastar, that is a hero, a star, megastar of Malayalam film industry. You know that. Okay, so here he just used it such a way. Every youth was to be unique. Every person can be, yes, a unique, different way. That is you. That is different person. That is you. Yes, but the world all around you is doing its best day and night. But the world all around and you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. So if you hard work, okay, day and night, every day, each and every time, if you just hard work, okay, I am sure that is be a good person, just everybody else. In your home, dear young fellows, you are asked by your parents to be like the neighbors' children for scoring good marks. When you go to school, your teacher says, okay, why don't you become like the first 5 rankers in the class? So here's the says that APJ Abdul Kalam pick out the example that are you in the others, you are okay at your that is home. Okay, when you in your home, your young fellows, then relatives, close relatives, that is relatives, they may be said, that is asked by your parents. They may be asked by your parents that to be like neighbors' children. So your parent or parents, they just tell to you that is, how did you become like your neighbor child? Parents maybe say like this. At the same time at the school, the teacher also saying the same manner. Why don't you become like the first rankers in the class? He says that, okay, there are many persons are there. Why don't you become the first 5 rank holders in the class? They also asked. So they all are compelled to become a great person, a great man in the world or in the class, okay, in our locality. But here, wherever you go, people say, when you just go anywhere, any place, they say, you have to be somebody else or everybody else now. So you want to take their model. You want to take their model. You want to be like them. You want to be like others. Such a manner they may be just to talk to you, especially on the way to anywhere, any place, they also share with you like that. Oh, dear young friends, how many of you would like to be unique yourself? So here, those who are would like to be unique yourself. So somebody may become a good engineer, good doctor, become a collector, so on. So how would be just become like that? Because of their family support, because of their friends support, encouragement, confidence. Each and every factors make that person as a great, make him great. Okay, another thing here, the question is, you would like this, how many of you would like to be unique yourself? Those who can make unique yourself, he asked that. The challenge, my dear young friends, is that you have to fight the hardest battle which a human being can ever imagine, and never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place that is a unique you. So in our life we have to, that is, remove we just take away our barriers before us, especially in our life. Just to throw away this type of any barriers or any other crisis in our life. We just throw it away from us. And if you just by making the hardship, making the hard work, by making the confident, courage, support. Okay, this all makes by using, we never give up our destined place or our dream in our life. If we have a dream, we have to continuously work hard. And if there is any problems or crisis before us, do not forget, that is, give up, and until the success you have to work hard to give confidence, and each and every factors make you that succeed in your life. That is unique. Okay, that is, you are the unique person, you. That is the Abdul Kalam saying in his speech, inaugural address. Okay, this is the speech by APJ Abdul Kalam. So the thing is that he just attended a program as part of the Shastriyan program. He had a fear, he just faced, that is, he is the representative of the whole world, and he has some questions. He want to become engineer, he want to travel on a ship, all things he want to achieve in his life. So how did he just achieve these things? He asked to APJ Abdul Kalam. By saying this, he just surprised one. The explanation by reciting a poem, that is, I will fly. He just born with the wings, and he born with a confident, he born with a greatness, and he have a wings, he never crawling, and with his wings he just to fly. Okay, at the same time, the neighbors, the teachers, the parents, that is the same manner. We want to become the first person or first rank holder in the class by saying the teacher. Then your parents maybe tell that, why don't you become as your neighbor, friend, by saying this. Okay, so if you have a destined place, that is, if you are on any goal, that is, you just go ahead until the success. Friends, I think all of you got the idea about this speech by APJ Abdul Kalam. The coming day we can discuss its textual questions and activities. Okay, keep watching. Thank you.